you crazy pro wrestling? Welcome back to yet another episode of WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. This is episode 14 and what a ride we've been on so far. We run through NXT tonight and this match coming up right now should be a good one. Remember, two teams are going to be facing each other and these two teams are looking to impress General Manager Dusty Rhodes. It's going to be the entourage of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Remember, whoever wins this match will go on to a future tag team title match. So the big question is, who exactly is going to be the victorious in this match? And who exactly are these two's opponents? Oh my! Let me tell you something, folks. I believe that Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas have the absolute greatest talent in the world. They have tremendous talent, but let's not forget that the Ascension have had tremendous success here in NXT, even though it has not been shown on the main roster on Raw or SmackDown. Remember that the Ascension were once, I'm not sure if that record was broken, but once upon a time the Ascension were the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions, and that's really saying something. They're hugely successful. I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. And there you see the entourage in one corner, the Ascension in the other. This one's hopefully going to be good. And Connor already went straight in for the attack, running attack, right after Bo Dallas. Could this potentially be a squash match as Connor just takes the fight straight to Bo Dallas, just taking Bo Dallas down just as quick as a whistle, really. And now already the double team move by the Ascension. Oh, a nice Legion of Doom move right there. And that's taken down Bo Dallas right away. Bo Dallas could potentially be in trouble for his team right now. But no, Bo Dallas grabbed Victor, but Victor just got right out of it. And this one's already looking to be pretty exciting if the entourage managed to actually get into this match at all. I personally hope that they do, but no. At this rate, the Ascension are going to be in full and absolute control. And folks, this time right now, in this moment, in this match, for these two teams, it isn't just about winning. It's about proving themselves. About proving themselves to the audience out there, to the entire world, that they can actually go. Remember, both these teams have been underutilized, way underutilized on the main roster. And quite honestly, I think a lot of people have forgotten just how good these teams actually are. Because quite frankly, and I believe it so, I've seen what they're capable of. I've seen what these teams, both individually and as a tag team, can bring to the table. But it has been so heavily underutilized on the main roster that both these teams are going to give it their absolute all tonight in this match to prove themselves, to show the world exactly what they are made of, to show the world that they can hang with the absolute best. And I know that this match means the absolute world to them. And neither of them are going to give up. Neither of them are going to give up until they really can't go anymore. Unfortunately, Bo Dallas has really been down in this match. But Bo Dallas is going to keep on going, keep on hitting, keep on fighting to try and perhaps get to his partner, Curtis Axel. But I don't know, it's looking very unlikely at the moment. And that's unfortunate because I'd really like to see the entourage get back in this, potentially steal the show a bit, maybe surprise a lot of people. Well, let me tell you something, folks. The Ascension are really showing their dominance right now. Reminding everybody exactly how dominant they used to be. Now, Bo Dallas is set up in the corner. Curtis Axel is now down. Dallas could be in trouble. Dallas heel throw into the corner there, into the middle of the ring. Now they're setting up their finisher, and Fall of Man connects. Fall of Man just connected. But Curtis Axel, what's Curtis doing? Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas was in trouble, and Curtis Axel did absolutely nothing about it. What was that all about? As Connor got the pinfall victory there, you have to wonder, did Curtis Axel just have enough? Perhaps Curtis Axel felt like Bo Dallas wasn't tagging him on purpose? I don't know, folks. I just hope that we do get answers in the near future. I'm very curious about this. Look here, Connor ended up getting the pinfall, and then Curtis Axel was just ignoring it. And for Curtis Axel's no troubles at all, just got knocked off the apron anyways. I'm very shocked, folks. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what is going through Curtis Axel's mind. However, now advancing next to potentially win the tag team titles is the Ascension. But they have some tough competition in the bar, and still another tag team to be named. But folks, let's take you to the next match. And up next is going to be an absolutely glorious match, as we are about to witness a match featuring Bobby Roode and a very special opponent. But we will get to that, folks. We will get to that opponent very soon. But just soak it in at the moment. Soak in this glorious entrance. Just soak it in. Look how awesome it is. Look how amazing it is. Look how perfectly glorious it is right now. And that looks absolutely amazing. Bobby Roode always pulls that off to perfection. But folks, let's just take you to a moment here. Dusty Rhodes, General Manager Dusty Rhodes, sent out a tweet earlier saying, over the next few weeks, there will be 4 matches. The winners will go on to NXT Takeover to fight for the NXT title. Let the games begin. And folks, that can only mean one thing, that this match up next is going to be a contendership match. Whoever wins this next match is going to go on to NXT Takeover in a few weeks to fight for the vacant NXT Championship. And you know how prestigious that championship is. Bobby Roode, in his own right, is a former NXT champion. He knows what it's like to hold a championship, and he will do absolutely anything to win that title once again. But folks, I said to you, we have a very special opponent for this very first round match. So folks, let's find out who is Bobby Roode's opponent. Bobby Roode's waiting patiently. And oh yes, that is absolutely right. Potentially one of Bobby Roode's biggest rivals in NXT, Shinsuke Nakamura. And folks, this is going to be an absolutely fantastic match. I am damn excited to see exactly what these two superstars are capable of when they're fighting each other once again. Remember, we've seen at least 2 matches with these superstars together, but could this potentially be the best of them all? Remember exactly what's on the line. A chance to go over to NXT Takeover and win back the NXT Championship. Both these superstars are going to give it their absolute all to win this opportunity, folks. And I don't know, there's nothing more I can say, folks, except let's take you to it. As you can see, Bobby Roode riled and ready. So is Shinsuke Nakamura. He's not letting anything concern him, and the bell rings. Bobby Roode runs straight at Shinsuke Nakamura, but Shinsuke not letting that faze him at all. Just coolly doing a German suplex straight away. to Bobby Roode, saying to Bobby, Bobby, I've got your number on this one. You can't rush me like that. I'm going to be cool, calm, and collected in this match. And that is exactly Shinsuke Nakamura's style. They call him strong style for a reason. King of strong style for a reason. Sure, he is a strong striker, as you can see those strikes just going straight after Bobby Roode. However, Shinsuke Nakamura is also cool, calm, and collected. He always knows when to take his spot. He knows when to pick his spot. And he knows to keep a cool head in his matches. Because he knows, Shinsuke Nakamura knows for absolute fact that if he loses cool, if he loses control of himself, then that could ultimately be the end of the match. That could then ultimately be the end of his chance to win the NXT title back. As you can see, Shinsuke Nakamura just letting Bobby Roode's fury get the better of him, because Shinsuke Nakamura, as I said, staying cool, calm, and collected, and now that has helped Shinsuke get into absolute control. Shinsuke into the first cover of the evening, but unfortunately Bobby Roode's foot was under the rope already, and then Shinsuke once again with those dastardly strikes, those dastardly strong, vicious strikes. But let me tell you something, folks. It's what the people love. The people love to see the strong style of Shinsuke Nakamura. And watch here now, Bobby Roode back in control. Nice suplex. Absolutely glorious suplex there by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode now dragging Shinsuke to the middle of the ring into the cover. This is the first cover for Bobby Roode. But Shinsuke Nakamura kicking out at 1. And now Bobby Roode perhaps trying to beat Shinsuke Nakamura at his own game, just hanging Shinsuke off of the rope there. Maybe Bobby Roode realizes that this is exactly the strategy he needs to do. He needs to do absolutely anything and everything to get that spot at NXT Takeover. Which, folks, just in general, a spot on Takeover is something huge, because you can then prove yourself even more to a worldwide audience. But folks, who knows where either of these superstars will be able to go if they lose this match. This match guarantees you a spot on NXT Takeover. It's just a bonus that's for the championship. But what if the superstar loses? Because there is going to be a loser in this match, folks. But who will it be, and what will it mean for them moving forward? I do not know. But let's just keep on enjoying this match as it is. Bobby Roode took Shinsuke Nakamura, just smashing Shinsuke's head against those ropes. Oh, and went for the 10th one there, but Shinsuke reversed that 10th one and just did a bit of fair play. And now pump handle slam. Pump handle suplex. Apologies, folks. Pump handle suplex to Bobby Roode. Now Shinsuke Nakamura is setting up that Kinshasa. Is he going to hit it? No, he misses. Bobby Roode ducks out of the way of the Kinshasa. But now Bobby Roode with the gun-range suplex there, now hitting that claw on Shinsuke Nakamura. Just got that claw deep in on Shinsuke. Is Shinsuke going to be able to get back in it now? Now Bobby Roode looks to be setting up a move. Kick to the gut. Oh, he's setting up the glorious DDT. Glorious. Yes, is he going to hit it? Is he going to hit it? And he does! He hit the glorious DDT into the cover. Is this going to be it? Is this it for Shinsuke? Or is Shinsuke going to be able to escape? Yes, Bobby Roode has won the match in surprising fashion. Not so much that he won the match, but it's just surprising that he won it in such quick succession. I would have thought this match would have gone on a lot longer than it did. So very, very surprising there in that retrospect. But let me tell you something, folks. These two superstars still gave their absolute all. I think at the end of the day, it came down to the fact that who hit their finisher first. Remember, Shinsuke Nakamura did attempt to go for that Kinshasa, but it had missed. And then Bobby Roode very soon after that took the advantage and hit the glorious DDT on Shinsuke Nakamura. And unfortunately, that was it for Shinsuke, and that was the end of the match, and Bobby Roode ended up getting the 1-2-3 victory and will be going to NXT Takeover to fight for the NXT Championship. But the big question is, what other 3 superstars are going to be involved in that match? Will it be a lot of competition for Bobby Roode? You would have to think so. You'd have to think Dusty Rhodes is going to be looking at the absolute best, the top guys in NXT right now to be in that match. But folks, that's all we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I seriously hope you've enjoyed watching it. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.